Test, test, test. Alright. I am here now. Finally. Alright, I got everything set up downstairs in my house. Got my coffee. Now the thing is, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to go very long today, because I'm actually quite tired right now. So I'm going to play, but I have a hankering to play, and I really want to play, because I've been thinking about this game all day, and I want to get some of it done. Alright, so we're going to actually play. Let's get started on this. Now, if I remember correctly, last time I did this, we were in Earth, we were setting up the Tiquan to launch out, and we launched out and blew a massive hole in the side of the moon. And needless to say, the result was less than optimal. So let's see how the solar system has fared since we've been gone. Alright, I also found out a new thing that I can do. In settings, what is it? Continue playing dialogue when game is paused. So that way I can just pause the game and the dialogue will still go through. I'm not sure if we're going to have any more dialogue because all the other humans are dead. So we shall see. Into game. Okay. So a few things. We've got power issues. We got power issues? Oh no, we're talking about batteries here. When Tiquan or during a power overload, batteries will take the place of the power grid. If depleted, a sector running on batteries consumes its power need every cycle. This sector consumes 50 power. It has 200 power stored in batteries. When the power grid goes down, the sector will be able to function for 4 cycles. That's an example. Alright, we've got 2 issues inside. The lab looks like it's purging waste. Let's look at these events. Okay. Administrator, the crew are asking a lot of questions about the state of the Earth. Munshi behavioral algorithms predicted a decrease in productivity of 22%. If those questions go unanswered, as administrator of the Tiquan station, you should find some answers quickly. It's asking me to send an expedition to Earth, which I most definitely will. And I'll tell you why once we get out. Take a look around outside. Another event. We have noticed that the moon has broken apart. The crew are aware of this, and many rumors are spreading throughout the station. We will have to make an official statement. You say it's our fault. Dolos has many enemies. It was humanity's fate. Either way, you're going to get about at least -1 permanent stability. So just say -5. Okay. Maybe that wasn't a great idea, but we're going up by 200 per cycle, so that is fine. Alright. So, construct a probe in the probe bay. Got our probe. Resolve the event. Ghost or Shinabi. Feed 1,000 crew members. Resolve the event. Earth. And my screen blacked again. Come on, screen. Come back. Thank you. Alright, so first things first. We look outside the ship. Alright. There's the moon. That's Luna right there. Or what's left of it. Look over here. There's the Earth. Again, what's left of it. Okay. Look on the system map. We don't know where anything is. At all. But we have some things that we can do. I'm going to turn on the like I said, there's no one left on the Earth anymore, guys. The Earth is gone. I mean, the Earth is still there, but there's no one there. There's no people there anymore. So, we're going to send off our science ship, the Sensitive, to check out Earth. Meanwhile, while that's happening, my screen goes black again. We are going to send out a probe. We're going to do some random probes, find some points of interest, which would be this ones. Mainly, we're going to look for the planets and various other areas. I know that there's one over here that is interesting. That will get us a lot of good resources. But then we look at the planets. We're basically going to have to go around these orbits here to find the planets. Let's get one relatively close here. Like, I know Mercury. Mercury would probably be the closest. There we go. Mercury's right there. We'll send one to Mercury. And also...
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Okay. We are going to auto-build probes. No, I don't think... No, I got plenty of armor to do it. Okay, so we got our ship at Earth. There goes our probes heading off towards Mercury, or at least what I think is Mercury. Alright. Summary of Earth data. No signals have been received from Earth. The oceans seem to have evaporated, and the surface temperature has risen significantly since the Tiquan was last in orbit. Atmospheric readings indicate the presence of strong dust storms and dangerously high levels of carbon dioxide, radiation, and microplastics. The blue planet will never again deserve its name. See, that's what happens when we go make so much plastics. Look at all the craters. So I'm guessing these are like debris from the moon here slamming into the Earth. That will definitely cause a severe nuclear winter because this looks like some multiple impact craters. And it looks like possibly the entire atmosphere has been blown away, which leaves the surface exposed. Probably still has a magnetic field, but still no ozone layer, which means the oceans have evaporated. Although it looks like there is some bodies of water here in Africa there. But you can see where the outlines of where the oceans were. Kind of hard to see the Arabian Peninsula there, but yeah, these big impact craters. You look at one in Europe, several in Africa, like one in North Sudan, another in what looks like maybe Mali, another in what I'm guessing is Iran, and another in Germany/Poland area. Huh. All right. So we got the time how it's going to take: 1 cycle, 2 cycles, 3 cycles. Let's take a look at Dulles headquarters just because it's the shortest one. Okay. And so far inside we can't really do too much. What's my notification here? Oh, science ship notification. So inside we can't do too much. What's our researching? What are we researching? Cryonics Center and then Steel Mill. And after that, we'll probably go for... Let's see. Do we got we got batteries already, I think, right? No, we don't have batteries yet. So we'll go for batteries after Steel Mill. And then Polymer Refinery. And then move on from there. Active Tech Lab, all research is paused because it's purging of the junk. Junk is purging.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Okay, summary of intelligence on Earth. Converted oil rig, which Dulles used as its state-of-the-art headquarters, is gone. Only a few metal scraps remain scattered across an expanse of dusty, cracked Earth. There is no sign of survivors. Got 45 science and 225 alloys. Now we can start collecting some stuff. Okay, we're going to investigate my personal location. My house, my old home. Now we should have sent out... The cargo ship should have been... Yeah, there it is. Cargo ship's going to go over here and get those alloys. So I start bringing them back to the Tiquan and the moon. Now I could potentially move this ship anywhere I wanted to. If I wanted to. I can actually move it to Earth if I wanted to, but it's just going to cause me to lose hull integrity. See, you can see it's going down. 830, 829, slowly over time. So let's look at our stores. Okay. We're going to wait until it gets to 50. When it gets to 50, I'm going to have it repair. And here's the reason why. And this is kind of strange, but in a way also kind of makes sense. The more damage there is to the hull, okay, the faster it would repair when you start doing repairs, okay? So if I was like to do it now, where, you know, we got 822 out of 900 damage hull points, this number is going to be like in the green, like by about 2. But if I wait until it gets down to 50 and I start repairing, then this number will be in double digits. And we kind of want that. So once we get to 50, we'll turn it on, pump it up to maybe 75, then turn it off. But we gotta make sure that we maintain awareness of how much our alloy resources are. So we're at 36, which is... Oh, sorry. We're at 46. 46, 48, 46, 47, 48, which is pretty good right now. So it's okay right now. And our hull integrity is not bad. But the thing is, this will also decrease if we move. So the question I have then is this. Can you actually... I can't. Nahi evaluation, T1 structural integrity, depletion will result in destruction of this thing. Well done. 0 hull repair. So like if I was to, because that's what you need the airlock for, I can start the repair. Click on that and I'll start repairing stuff. Okay. Let's start this. And see, it's only at +1. Okay, so that's not really worth it. +24 from EVA airlocks 1 at 50% efficiency, +5 from optimal working conditions, 29. Balance per cycle. So it's only going to increase it by 1 point per cycle, which is nice. It works, but I mean, you're still wasting alloys. It's not being efficient. So let's just turn that off. Now, once I get another sector open, once I open up sector 2 over here, I can build eventually another airlock, which increases the efficiency of this. This just means more workers are going out there and doing repairs and stuff like that. So that's why. Did we finish that? Oh. Let's find a point of interest. Mercury. It's got 15 science, which hopefully... Oh, it's investigating events. Okay, so we'll get back to that later. Start it going. Once it's investigating this. Once it's done with that, I'll send it over here, and then we'll swing by here at some point and get this science, because the science resources are really necessary. Eventually, we do get to a point where we can do some upgrades to our science lab. We can research certain things for the science lab. Where's the science lab at? Insect farm. Tech lab. I'm going to do the assistant promotion. Once I get to tier 2, all right,
I can unlock. Has completed a task.
I can unlock assistant promotion, which gives me 3 science every 5 cycles. Right now we're at 1 science every 30 cycles, so that increases the amount of research that we gain, which is a big help. And then there's another one. It might have been... No, that computing up. There's another one. PA assistant management. Research speed increased by 40%. Family at work. Intelligent lab. Might have been intelligent lab he was looking at. I think it was intelligent lab. Five units every 5 cycles, and this is 3 units every 5 cycles. So 3 plus 5, 5. So 8 units every 5 cycles. Get this one and this one together, that's tier 3. So where's the tier? There was a tier 2. There's another tier 2. Research speed increased by 20%. Personal computer. Yeah. So I want to get to intelligent lab, but that's going to be tier 3. I think this is tier 2. This is tier 3. I gotta research all these things here first before they unlock tier 2. Same with over here. At least I'm guessing that's how it works. Be my guess. Probably a good guess too. What are we researching again? Cryonics. Got it. Which we're going to need because I think we actually do. We don't have any popsicles. No popsicles. Not yet. But we will real soon. Finished? Yes. Okay, he's collecting science right now. Okay. Huge crevasse cuts to the ground where your home once stood. There is no trace of civilization. 45 research, 121 alloy, and 9 electronics. Scour the globe and search for survivors. It's going to give me a lot of resources again, too. Now it went up to 85. We got another probe that we can send out now. Let's see if we can find Venus now. Wait, I think I saw it. I saw something. There we go. Send out another probe. Every time we get a probe, send out a probe. If you got multiple probes popping up, flying all over the system, do that. And of course, at some point, you're going to have to find an asteroid with iron deposits. And I'm going to have to unlock this sector over here at some point. We're at 117. What does this require? 80, 1 electronic, 16 food, and 40 workers. What's my population like right now? 199. Either way, what's going to happen is as soon as this opens up, we're going to get a huge worker shortage. Over here will be fine, but over here we'll have severe problems. People start going to get overworked. So I'm not going to open this up until I start seeing, one, that I have my cryonics is finished, and I start getting some cryonic pods. Once I start getting some of those, I'll build some cryonic bays and start thawing out some workers so that I'll be able to start replenishing people that need to come in. Once I get that, then I will open up that sector. Once I get these cryopods. And I know for a fact I'm probably going to get some. I think there's some over here, but I definitely know there are some in other areas, like this debris field. I know there's some in this debris field. Okay, that wasn't Venus. A lot of interesting resources, though. Where the hell is Venus? That's probably Mars right there. Send that probe off to Mars. The debris field is going to have a lot of stuff. And I found some iron resources. That's good. So I'll build a mining ship eventually. I suppose I couldn't just do it now. Just to have it ready. I got the minerals. Well, you're going to need polymers for that. Let's just build another mining ship. 20 polymer and 1 worker. Is this science done? Not yet. Now we got stockpile of things going on here. It might be a good idea for me to start actually opening it up a little bit on the early side. If this starts piling up, you still move this stuff over here, but if it starts piling up, I don't want to really build another thing yet. We've got short on 3 houses. Okay, what we can do though is build a couple more houses. Let's do that. We'll build a couple of houses right here. One, 2. Let's build 3 houses. That should waste up some. That should pull some of these alloys out. And there they go. Start
A
pulling them out.
science ship team has completed a task.
That probe's still going out there, and I got another probe. Okay. Let's see. I'm guessing that's Mars, and I didn't find Venus yet. I swear, like if that's Mercury, this is Earth's orbit, which means this must be Venus's orbit here. It's out there somewhere. I'm gonna find this planet. Right. A big, huge iron deposit there. I think it just flickered. I saw... see? I just had it. I just had it. Where was it? There it is. That's got to be Venus. So we'll send that probe over for Venus. And I saw a big, huge iron deposit here. We're going to... Next probe that is made, I'm going to send it down to here to that iron deposit because that's relatively close to our current location. Let's see what this event says. After a long search, we have found nothing but rubble. We've seen no signs of life, not even a corpse. The Lunaclysym seems to have caused a series of events that precipitated the collapse of the thermo-industrial civilization. The Earth has become a toxic and arid wasteland scoured by harsh winds, now more inhospitable than Mars. The only remnant of civilization we found was a fallen stele, which is basically like an obelisk, where the city of Washington once stood. Stuck in a crevasse, it has been sheltered from the wind. A prayer of imploring divine forgiveness was engraved on its skull in gold on its surface. 97 alloys, 149 polymers, and 45 science. Now my science ship has to stay there for a while.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
To collect all this science. So now we gotta go in here and see what this request is. Safeguard humanity, we must find survivors and increase the station's population. We do not have time to go through the classic reproductive cycle. Yeah, but that'd be fun. Adding new members to the Tiquan's crew will have a positive impact on morale. So, to be honest, genetically speaking, we only got 200 people. That's not an adequately diverse gene pool to rebuild the species. You need more numbers. Maybe upwards of a few thousand. Might be a little bit better. Okay. Cryonic stasis, a practice pioneered by Dulles, was in growing use even before we left the solar system. There's a very high likelihood that cryonic pods containing survivors await discovery. Find and collect 500 cryonic pods. I think there might be enough in this system to fulfill that goal. I think. Not entirely sure, though. Did we get that? No, it's almost done. Once that's done, I'm going to put in the cryonic, or the cryo base over in here. One down here and like one over here. Here. Did it finish? Yep, it finished. Okay, so let's build those cryo bays. Cryonic center. Boom. And I'll put one here and build a road down to there. How many electronics do I have? 0. Alright, I'll put 2 in there, so it's not going anywhere until I find some more electronics. Hang on. Let's take a look here. There is more electronics out there. Yeah, Earth has some. There's some down in Earth. We've got 9 sitting out there in the solar system total, according to this. 119. There is cryopods out here. So where's the cryopods at? Mars. They're over in Mars. Found cryopods over in Mars. Okay. And there was Venus. Alright. So we got another probe. And we've got... Oh, my mining ship. You know what? Let's just... I did say that I was going to send... I could send him down there. Wasn't there... That's a resource estimate high in iron. So we'll send it down there. And then what we'll do is once that is scanned, we'll send out the mining ship. I'm just sitting here having this science vessel research, gathering up this research. In the meantime, let's put up another queue for the next next thing? So we're doing steel mill. Next thing is battery tech, because we want to be able to power our things when we are moving the ship, or in case there's some sort of overload or something like that. We need to be able to power our devices and we don't all die just because I want to change our location. Okay, we got 2 areas of iron deposits which are relatively close to the Taekwon. So we will send that out. He's going to go mine those ships, those areas. And of course he's going to go to the highest one first, or the closest one first. Healing cycle. We got 198 people. 198 workers, non-workers, colonists, food, meal, 27. In 7 are in space. Let's look at something real quick. Do we have a net positive? We are at 0-0. We get one more person, we're going to start starving. So we're going to need more bug farms. So let's build some more bug farms too. No, it says insect farms, but I'm calling them bug farms, guys. I don't care. I don't care what you guys say. They're bug farms. Why would we eat bugs? I think they get tired of this diet after a while. Alright. It's over at Mars? Mars. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. He's still transporting shit back and forth from Earth. So let's... Oh no, he still got it. Priority. It's on there. But since it's so close, once he's done with that, he's going to head over here. Unless I send my ship over to one of these other places to gather resources. Alright, we got another probe. Alright, so we've got... Let's see here. We've got Mercury, Venus, Earth and Moon, Mars, this debris fields. We got the inner planets. Let's see if there's anything interesting in the asteroid belts. I don't see anything interesting in the asteroid belt other than resources. Wait, there's something. Oh, there's something right here. Send the probe over there. What's 1/2 of 900? Divided by 2. 450. So when this number gets down to 450, we got to start. All right. We've got 72. Sector 1 has almost reached maximum structural load, with more infrastructure surely needed soon. A new sector will need to be unlocked. Originally, sectors were programmed to automatically unlock after completion of the mission in Proxima Centauri. When the change of the T-Quan's mission objective, this restriction could be bypassed by manually overriding the gateway lock algorithms. Pledge to unlock a new sector within 10 cycles. Alright, can I do it? It's going to cost me 80 alloys, which I don't have. And one electronics, which again I don't have, but I have the other things. What I need to do is pause construction on certain things, such as these things, because I'm going to have to do this within 10 cycles. Other events. Reports from the expedition to Earth have been discussed among the crew. The thought of having lost all loved ones left behind has destroyed morale for many of them. The symptoms of this trauma have now collated under medical designation dead Earth sickness. Acknowledged. Understood. Well, we got stability issues. I don't know where stability is under. Maybe under here. No, it's not in here. Not in here. Alrighty. We need to start getting some of these. Any polymers? No. We do have one electron. Oh no, wait, don't have one electron. Okay, we can. Alright. Okay, he is now done. What's he hauling now? One alloy, 29 bucks. Come on, man. How much more you got left? Why is he's taking all the polymer first. Well, that's fine. But hurry up. Get back there. I need those electronics. Okay, meanwhile, let's send the sensitive over to Urshinabe. Now, I'm going to keep doing these live streams until I either die or the game's over. So we got something here. Did a probe. Asteroid belt scan report. Detected signal broadcast in Dolos frequency. It originates from a mineral extraction station named Stanford Facility. You can see the science ship over there. So we're going to do this one, then we'll head to Venus, then we'll head down to Mars. We'll clear out the inner planets first, head to the asteroid belt. Alright, now, let's see if there's anything else in interest in the asteroid belt. It's like, no. Okay, so let's find Jupiter. There's more ice. Don't need ice really right now. Looks like we're getting closer to Jupiter. It's around here. There it is. The probe over there. And I do know there's something of very high interest, sort of like up in here somewhere. The probe leaf, yes. This is going to give me some food. I know that. Okay, we've got the alloys. We don't have the electronics yet, but he's probably going to bring it in the next load. He's not bringing in the next load. Okay.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Give me that. Okay, I need electronics, man. I need to open this thing up. In eight cycles, man. I need that. Okay. Urshinabe scan report. Our sensors have detected the Urshinabe. The ship is broken in two and is not transmitting any signals. Summary of intelligence on the Urshinabe. The phrase, whoever helps Dolos is an enemy of the humanity, has been daubed in large letters on the wreck of the Urshinabe. Mummified bodies have been attached to its hull. Yummy. Gather remaining resources. I do know that some of them are cryopods, because some of those mummified bodies are basically cryopods. Alright. So we'll hit all this stuff in the inner planets first, including the debris field, and then we'll hit the stuff on the outer solar system. I know there's going to be something with Saturn, Jupiter, I'm not sure, and maybe Uranus, I think. Either Uranus or Neptune, and then there's something over in here. There's like a space station over here. It's the same space station that we hit over here that said, hey, bribe us or I'm going to get you into trouble. It's just, you know, everything's orbited. Cycle. And I'm not sure how long we've left. And the strange thing is, I'm not sure when we jumped, if we actually made it to Proxima, because it looks like, from our perspective, we jumped, we went through that little big circle of pillar of light thing, and arrived back at the solar system again, right where we left off. Like we never left. So we never made it to Proxima Centauri. But also, it seems like we spent a lot, we went forward in time. I don't know if it was time dilation or anything like that, but it's like we went forward in time. Alright, is this the one with... Jupiter.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Okay, there's nothing there. Not yet, but now we know where it's at. Alright, Urshinabe. Ship is full of food. I hope the expiration date hasn't passed. Everything is ready for extraction. We can always use some food. Wait. Alright, do we got... Okay. We do. Okay. Hang on. Let's see. 9 electronics, 100 polymers, 146 alloys. Everything... Well, he's going way over there. To be honest... Yeah, I need the pods. I need the cryopods. So we'll let it fly over there, and once he picks them up, we'll change the priority again. Alright, so we got a decent amount. Okay, we got a good amount. So now we have enough. I feel confident that we can override the locks and open up Sector 2. Yeah, people. So these people that were going over here, these 40 people, are actually going to be living over in Sector 2. We're removing their population from Sector 1 to Sector 2. My coffee's cold. Might need a refresh here in a minute. And of course, when you open up this new sector, there's going to be resources flushed everywhere, which will be kind of good. Hold on a second. It looks like we got something fixed here. What popped up? Factories. Steel mills. Another thing we're going to desperately need. Steel mills. Because eventually we're going to not be able to have any more of the steel that we can just find out that we're going to have to make our own from iron that we mine out in space. Alright, we got another probe that we can launch. Alright, so we did Jupiter. Let's try to find Saturn. Saturn's actually further. No! Damn it! I sent it out to a random spot. Is it done? Okay, we're gonna send him over to Venus. Yeah, I just wasted a probe. Fantastic. Fan-flippin-tastic. Are we ready for this yet? We need 80. 2 more. We need 2 more steel. 2 more alloys.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Alright. Probe data has revealed mining industrial infrastructure below the surface of Venus. Summary of Intelligence report on Morbulhan Station. According to reports from the exploration team, the subterranean site consists of mining infrastructure and a large assembly line. Many embalmed bodies were found in the area. The line seems to have been originally used to fabricate solar sails. Tiquan engineers suggest that with minor repairs, it could be restarted. So I'm not sure what would happen if I turn the thing on. And it's going to eat up 7 steel, 7 alloys, which I desperately kind of need. I can dismantle it, which will give me some resources, which would be nice. Or if I reassemble it, it might give me something in addition. Bomb bodies are found in the area. I think if I dismantle it, I'll get some cryopods. Which I think I need people more than I need steel. What number are we at? 463. We are now almost at 50%. What was the number I said? 450. And it's 463. Which means I'm also going to have to worry about that in a minute, too. How many are over here? 20.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Okay, he's got all of them. Okay, so we're going to do this. We're going to bring this back up to high priority. Find and collect 500 pods. Okay, this sector's open. We'll look at that in a second. New sector is successfully unlocked. This is a historic moment, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Trust bonus increased by 10%. Yay! Alright, now we're having a problem. We already have huge issues with Sector 2, and Sector 2 is going to be a real big pain in my butt for the next several cycles, at least up until about cycle 100, if not longer, because there's nothing over here. Alright? We now have 40, let's see here, with the population. We've got 40 workers. Alright? None of them working. They're all unemployed. Alright? They're happy and stability's nice, but they're all homeless and starving. So, fantastic. We need to give them some resources. I'm trying to remember how this man sets up his route. So I'm going to try to remember from his video because it worked so well. 1, 2, 3. Let's look at this here. Yeah, okay. We're going to do cross like to there, let's say, and down that to there, doing across that, and one there. Okay. Up to there and across all the way, let's say to there. Alright, give them another one there. Do one going all the way down to there. So come out and I'll build another one going down to there. And we'll do one going down like that, across to say there. Another down to there. Across like that, and another down like that. We'll do it like that. Decent amount of resources. I know there's a couple here that won't have access, like this one, but it'll fix it eventually in a minute, in a little bit. We need a workshop, which will pop down there. And we need stockpiles. A couple stockpiles. Oh, there's my problem. I see. Okay. So that's why he did it that way. So we're going to build the road like here, across like that. Okay, my wife's home. Yep, wife's home. Alright, we'll build it like that. Oh, we need to make a connection here, or nothing's gonna happen. Okay, and now let's get stockpile here, and stockpile there. So there's the food, there's some alloys. Okay. Ugh. Now I need to think. Connect this guy, this bad boy, so we can access this one. And I need to think here. Now, this is when it gets a little complicated because you want to have some of the resources that are being predominantly generated over here, which is mostly food, which, by the way, I'm running out of food. I'm at negative 1.8, so I need to get this thing built. Resume. So I need alloys and food to come back over here. Okay, and that way we do that is through resource management. And I wasn't able to figure this out last time, so let's look at Okay, desired amount in sector. Okay. Let's see here. So we want to export. How did you do it? We want to bring some in, like we want to bring in 20. So let's hit alloy. Type in 20. Okay. And food, also 20. Okay. And sector 1, alloys max, food max. And that should work. I think. Did I do it right? I didn't do it right. Well, let's see. Let's start building. Start building roads. Okay, let's have this thing go out and build roads. Maybe once it builds roads.
Caution. Hull integrity below 50%.
Alright. That's the problem right there. Okay, so this dude's still way the hell out here. I got it back up? Yes. Okay, we need to get steel back now. Because hull integrity's down to almost nothing. So we have to transfer resource to another sector. No. This is telling me to take... Okay, they're transferring from 2 to 1. I want to transfer from 1 to 2. No. Okay, this is not... No. Okay, this is incorrect. Desired amount in sector 1. Okay. So export to sector... Why is this 2? Oh, because I got 2. Okay, so then in here... Okay, maybe it's because there's no roads. Let's see. Let's get the roads built. We've got we got 73 alloys. Let's start rebuilding the hull because it's getting a little low on me. See, now it's at 10. Because before it was at +1, now it's at +10. So it's got 3 alloys sitting in here. I just dropped another one in there, so it should be fine. Alright. How's these roads coming along? Alright, they got access, but there's nowhere to put them yet because the road's not there yet. And of course, oh, no, good. It's going to go across. Good. Now we can access. Now here's the question. If I reset this, it's going to go here, but then it's going to get exported back to sector 1. I don't think so. Let's see. See what happens. Son of a bitch, just going to sector 1. Yeah, I did it wrong. I think I did it backwards. Maybe here 20, and this 20, and then sector 2 max.
A science ship.
There we go. Okay, yes, that's the way it's supposed to go. Now it seems like we're transferring from 1 to 2. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that makes more sense. Now everything's going back to sector 2. You see them moving back. Okay. And now that we've got some area, let's... Oh, it's just food. What am I doing wrong here? Why is it not available yet? Okay. Pause here for a second. We got all these things. Oh, god damn, we got these things. I need to find a place to put these cryopods. So I don't have any electronics yet. Wait. Why are these not... Because they're pods, that's why. Let's resume them. those off for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, what does this say? Unavailable. Below 75% current damage exceeds tolerance levels up by the naval structural theory would be wise. Commission repairs. Pledge restore the hull 75 for 30 cycles. I don't know. What is 75% of 900? I don't know. I'm not good at math. I honestly think I'm going to lose this game. Okay, I gotta think here. First off, I gotta find a place to put these pots. So I need to build maintenance here. So the battery. I need to build one of these things, one of these jobbies. Stick cryo this for cryo pots for right now. And of course, I don't have alloys. But I will have alloys momentarily. Once this gosh darn ship... Oh, he's gonna go get food. Gosh darn it, man. Enough of the food. I got plenty of food. Average balance. I'm losing 0.2 food every 5 cycles. Fine. Go get the food and get back and start getting all this other alloy, okay? Alright. Team is since dismantled the assembly line, gathered a number of useful resources from the Morbihan complex. Is now ready for extraction. 25 pods, 30 science, 15 biopollen. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... I need electronics. Make these secondary. For now. And then, they're still gonna get the food. I'm gonna have them get the food, and then go back, and then we got another probe launch. So he's going over there. I didn't want him to go over there. I still gotta find Saturn. Oh, a lot of hydrogen. Where is Saturn? Oh, more ice. Oh, we're getting close. Getting close. Is it over by Jupiter? Where is Saturn? There's Saturn. So this probe's gonna go over there and find nothing.
The probe has completed its scan.
Yay. Alright. Question now is, can I start pulling this stuff in? Just start pulling in resources. Okay. Can I build the... Alright, fine. I'll build the frickin' food bank. I want to build houses too, you know? Build houses now? Yes, I can. Alright, let's get the medical center up and running. And then let's build 5 houses. No, 4 houses. Build 4 houses. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it's already down to +9 at 472. Where's that Urshinabi? He's coming back with the food. Another thing I need at some point is I'm going to build in this sector, right about here, where's that? Another airlock, and then over here, another docking bay, whatever this thing is. Okay, are we doing something? We're not doing science. Holy shoot, we're not doing science. We got 56 science. We need to spend this science. Oh my gosh. Okay, we did a steel mill. Do a polymer refinery. And then queue up the electronics factory after that. We need to get this second tier unlocked, which means we need this thing, which is from a special thing from, I believe, Saturn, which is down here. We gotta go research, send the science vessel down there to Saturn. Whole bunch of stuff happening at the same time. Oh, that's Sector 1. We need to go to Sector 2. How's my happiness level right now? Sector 1's happy. Sector 2... they're alright. They're happy. They all have houses. They all have housing. How's my food supply going? It could be better. Did we finish? We did not. We're a little short on food. We might need to build a couple more. What's our alloys look like? Pathetic. In here, we've got 4. We've got tons over here. We got 50 over here. 46. Sorry, 46. And then 4 over here. Which is fine. Fine-ish. We need to get that steel factory up and running ASAP. So now we're down at +4, by the way. I want to get this thing up to at least 500. And then we'll stop it, because that's kind of enough alloys. And I sort of need to balance out my alloys as much as possible. Especially until this bloody ship gets back. Thank God. He's back. You can start getting what is left on Earth. Start bringing it back. There's no other alloys in the... There's some in these areas, but we have to get there. Is he finished? Looks like he's finished. Science ship is done. Okay. Alright, we can head to the debris field. We can hit Mercury. But to be honest, what I think would be best is to sort of, with what I think is doable. You know what we're going to do is this. We're going to stop. I'm going to pause. I'm going to refresh my coffee. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Now, Well, for honey, I want you to see what the moon looks like. So here's my ship. This is the Tiquan. Oh, that's another thing I gotta worry about. Power. Son of a biscuit. I'm gonna run out of power here pretty soon. But anyways, this is the Tiquan, the ship. That's the moon. What's left of the moon? And then over here, that's the Earth. Oh, look, it rotated. We can see the Western Hemisphere now. Don't see much, but there's another big impact crater in what used to be the Middle Pacific, right there. Never noticed that. All right. So, a few things. Actually, no, we got to go in here. So, we need to build another solar panel, another set of solar panels on the outside of the ship, or we're going to run out of power. Oh, I just set off the alarm on my car. Keys are in my pocket and it set off the alarm. We've got solar panel cells. Set one. It's going to cost me 15 polymer, which I have tons of, right? Don't I? Oh, I got tons of polymer. I don't. Yeah, polymer is not going to be an issue. So let's get 2 more sets of solar panels. Now, what that will cause to happen is this whole repair process will stop. Okay, but the whole integrity is up relatively fine. Alright, so then the next question is, where am I going to send my science ship? It's over here in Venus. I got some resources here, but that's a cargo vessel. And once I get this new docking bay, I'll create another 2, maybe 3 cargo vessels, and they'll be flying all over the system. Alright? That should help with bringing in new resources and stuff like that. But where should I go next? Now, to be honest with how important science is, Mercury is sort of like meh. So I'm thinking I can go this way from Venus to Mars to Mercury to the debris field to the asteroid belt, and then finally out to Saturn. And then eventually we'll end up with going to the station up in here. Which also means we got Jupiter, we're getting Saturn, we need to find Neptune. So let's take the science vessel, move it down to Mars. Okay, take the probe and try to find Saturn, Uranus. Probably get closer, and it looks like it's right there. Well, there's something out there. Let's get started. Okay. Alrighty. Polymers down there to start building up the new. Bring out the food, put them in the storage. Please tell me you're going back to Earth, ship. Because I need those alloys. You are not... No! Bad ship. What are you doing? You're going back for more food. I don't need the food. Alright? Yeah, wrong way, ship. There you go. Thank you. I need you to go over there. Going the wrong way, ship. Because I really need these polymers.
A new request awaits your attention.
There's an accident. 3 crew members are injured. 1 was killed.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Eesh. Alright. Pleasure repair the stockpile. Yes, I'll repair the stockpile. That's where you're keeping the food. Of course I'm going to repair the stockpile. now I'm losing 16 hull integrity points because I'm building up that frickin'
Whose trust in your leadership is falling.
What happened?
Power supply overloaded.
Something was activated, and that caused... Okay. During conception of this mission, many of the plans... Okay. So, how far over am I? I am 1 over, so I just need to turn one thing off. I mean, I think with this thing turned off... Whatever. Is there anyone living in here? No. We can turn these off. No. Anyone in there? 2 people. 2 people in there. No one in there. But to be honest, we don't need 2 cryopods. Cryo bays open. That is 5 power. We can turn that off. Turn this back on. And we're still fine. I wasn't keeping proper watch on my power management. Okay, this is getting repaired. Slowly but surely. And now we're getting our alloys. Thank you, God. Because I need another bug farm in here.
Caution. Hull integrity below 50%.
The hull integrity is just a pain in the butt. I'll tell you what. Pain in the butt, I'll tell you what. Just enough alloys to build that bug farm. Alright, what's going on over here? We can get rid of these things, put them away. Alright, let's build a road out here so we can get access to these dudes. We've got with regards to alloys. If I can build
a science ship has arrived at its destination.
Space talking big. EV airlock needs 90 12 power and 9 workers. We don't even have the power for it. I barely have enough power to keep everything running in here. I can actually probably turn this thing off as well. That will give me an extra 3 to play with. Because anything that's coming in will go over here anyways. How's my food? Alright, we got a surplus of food production. Okay. That's something. Probe. We can send out another probe. Okay. Since arriving at Mars, probes complete the scan, discover a new point of interest. Saturn. That one's going over there. This is the last orbit, probably for Neptune, because it's Saturn, this is Uranus, this is Neptune. Let's see if we can find Neptune. Wait, that's this one. Alright, send it down there. Why did it send out 5 polymers? It only requires 3. Someone... Oh, yeah. That one. Yeah, I forgot. The solar panels. Oh, okay, they finished the other solar panel. Now we're at 43 power, so we're good now. Alright, we're going to thaw out 163 people? got 11. So is this going to... Let's set the destination to freshly awakened crew members. Let's set the workers and non-workers to Sector 2 for now. Now we've got some more power to play with. We'll turn that on. Research is going. This docking bay, not the for the airlock. That's in there. That across. When he's done building this housing unit, he'll build this road and this road. And then they'll start moving alloys from here down to here and start building this airlock. And then once this cleared out, I can build the other spaceport in here and get more ships out into space. Speaking of ships, I forgot about one. The one around Mars. Okay. Mars scan data. An old disused complex named Richter's facility has been located on the surface of Mars. The derelict UN-owned facility is covered almost entirely by Martian sand. Existing Dolos clearance codes can be used to interact with the complex's systems. Caution is advised as the weight of the sand may exceed the structure's load-bearing capacity. Alright, so we just shift the sand away. Clearance codes access the complex. Why don't you just take the engines of the ship and just sort of blow the sand away? Polymer refinery has been unlocked. Alright, let's check the tech real quick. You can also tell that we got another probe ready to launch. We got electronics factory. We don't have that knocked out yet, so we're gonna get something over here on the civilian side. Probably memorials. +1 stability in the sector. Tech tree upgrades can increase this bonus in sectors with specific specialization. So we'll tier that one. Unless there's anything else of interest. We could always, once we get this one, we can stop that and move over to this one because this one's more important. Allows me to put out more trucks. These stockpiles have like 5 trucks to transport goods to and from the stockpile. That technology will have all the stockpiles have 6 trucks instead of 5, thus being able to move your resources around quicker. 32 pounds. Oh, because I built the airlock. A grand total of 153. While we're still constructing that solar panel, it won't do any hull restoration. Oh, we need to get up to 675. I want to. Okay, we're going to restore it to 675. Build some batteries. Factories. What is this? Polymer. Okay. Maintenance. No, I'm not gonna do that. Not yet. We'll get to them, just not now. Food is is good for now. Population over here is getting there. They're not overworked yet. They're still kind of happy. 40 workers, 40 population, 60 housing. Of course, they don't really have anything to do. You got a worker up here, 4 workers there, 5 there, 5 there, and this one's going to have 9. So they're not overworked yet, but they will be. Oh, we might want to build up there. So we can clear that out. Clear this bad boy out. Okay, what are my ships doing right now? Mining ship doing its mining thing. He's down there doing its thing. This guy's going back and forth between Earth and the station. Still collecting more. And that's it. Okay. So, you can put it back onto priorities. No more alloys, at least from Earth anymore. Where's he going to go to next, I wonder? Going to drop off the 1 unit of alloy. He went all the way back to Earth
science
for 1
ship
unit of
team
alloy.
has completed a task.
And he's going to Venus. Okay, makes sense. All right, what was it? Mars? Okay. Coast recently reactivated the base's defense systems due to the facility's state. They fortunately overloaded and are now offline. The team of the sensitive did not suffer any losses. Resume data listening protocol. Okay. Okay, we've got 4 options to do. We can investigate the storage area. Research facility storage area to cargo ship extraction. Inspect the scientific study center, which can give me research. Extract relevant data. Perform full sweep of the facility. This is possible. Prepare the site for resource extraction. Let's do a full sweep. I'm just going to take 3 cycles, but I don't know. Hopefully no one dies. Feed 1,000 crew members. Did it. Yay! Alright, looks like... Hold on. 401. 402. Okay, we're back to repairing the ship now. Repairing the hull. So looks like... Yep, solar panel's finished. Okay, we're going to leave this Crow Bay pod off for now. Probably a scan. Discover new point of interest. Fantastic. Alright, let's take a look at this point of interest. Jupiter, Uranus, and Neptune. Okay, we found all the planets. Alright. Now the thing is, I wonder if there's anything in the Oort cloud. Let's give it a try. There might be points of interest in the Oort cloud. Doubt it. There's not even mineral resources in the Oort cloud. There's nothing out there. Nothing at all. Alright, it's worth a try. So we're... Maybe it's the next orbital unit over. I know it's there. It's up here somewhere. There is a station. No! God darn it. There's nothing there. It's going to go out there and find 0 things of interest. I'm going to transport 15 polymers, 15 popsicles. Well, I'm going to have to find some more iron here soon. More iron deposits. Oh! Mining ship got damaged. The barnacle is damaged. It's going to come back for repairs. Alright, we need to build more things. So basically we're going to build more houses. I'll eat up these resources, pull them out, pull these out, clear it out. Thanks. Of a useless area that I don't need. Because thing's out here somewhere. I know it's up here somewhere. There's a station out here that I need to find. How much longer do I got on this probe over here? It is finished. Those things build quickly. Builds those things very fast. You can see ship currently under maintenance. Blah, blah, blah.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Alright, operation was success. Oh, shoot, I lost 2 people. No! The team of the Sensitive was able to recover a large amount of resources. Regrettably, a few crew members were lost during the process. Deviating from standard resource extraction protocols or unauthorized actions caused the collapse of the retaining wall. Sand flooded the facility and caused the subsequent asphyxiation. The memory would be honored. I got 9 polymer and 25 popsicles. And that's it for Mars? I'm going to have to go back home, though. I'm going to go back. Actually, you know what? Well, if I go there, it's going to take... You know, might as well hit Mercury on the way back. It's going to take them longer because they're lower on crew, but... You might as well do it since they're going to fly past it anyways. We're at 65. Oh, it's because... Yeah. Oh, shoot. Hang on. I think I might have gone and done messed up. Pause this. I'm gonna pause this. Because I don't think I have enough resources. I really need to get... Stop harvesting from there. And 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 there. I want that one cleared out so I can build my hull. Not my hull, my docking bay. See, look, right now it's at 51 plus 51 points per cycle. 451. Because now I have 2 active airlocks, it increases the number of how quickly you repair your hull points. but at the same time, it doubles the amount of alloys that you're using. So I need a freaking mining ship. That's what I need. Oh, I got a mining ship. I need another cargo ship, which means I need another docking bay built right here. Finally! Okay, now that goes away, I can get rid of these things here as soon as it gets up into there, and I can clear out this space and build another docking bay. Okay. So now let's clear out the road. Clear these things out. Build this docking bay space. So once I get a docking bay and a docking bay in here, I can get more ships. That's going to cost 60. Oops, wrong button. That's going to cost 60. And then I'm going to need at some point a steel mill. So 30 workers, 15 energy, 2 electronics, and 50 alloys. Construction. Need to build this road and get this thing started. I don't need the housing. I've got plenty of housing. Now, there's another question I need to worry about is workers. Well, they're still happy. They're not overworked yet. 33 workers. Got 40 people, 33 of them are working. So they're not unemployed. They're not overworked yet. However, I am going to be worried. I am going to have problems in a minute. 12. As soon as this thing becomes active, I'm going to have a population problem. So, what I need to do is move some people. So I'll move 5 people, 5 workers. From Sector 1 to Sector 2, start the migration. And that should be enough to man this facility. And then the steel mill, it's huge, but you desperately need a steel mill because you're going to run out of these things. And once you don't have any more steel or alloy, you're done. Your ship's eventually going to deteriorate, and you'll die. Let's get our ship crew replenished again. Alright. We're going to try to find this probe. I'm going to launch this probe to try to find this bloody station. Wait, no. It's in here somewhere. I don't think it's in the asteroid belt. I got an idea. Hold on. I took a picture of it last streaming session. What does it say? Good. They are like teenagers. Okay. Just gonna double check this. Nope, that's Google Maps, not pictures. Oh, Sam Bankman-Fried has been arrested in the Bahamas. Thank God. This guy's probably ruined the global currency, global economy. It's between Saturn and Uranus' orbits. Okay. So, leave scan view. So he's somewhere between Saturn and Uranus's orbit. So he's over in here. This is the asteroid belt. Jupiter, Saturn. Got it. Okay. Here's the asteroid belt. So this is Jupiter. This is Saturn. And Uranus. It's gotta be up in here somewhere. Let's take a look. That station was in this orbit. I know it was up here. And I was watching the playthrough of another person. Okay, next orbit. Okay, then we'll do this. Okay, that's Jupiter. Saturn, it's in this orbit. Not here. You know what? Screw it. If that's Jupiter, that's Saturn. I'm going to just send a probe up there. Maybe just a blind probe sent will find it. So it's going to do that. Meanwhile, what I'm going to do, I'm going to see what the guy did. I think he was in episode 2.
Population transfer complete.
Looks like I sent it to the right spot, so let's see. We're just gonna super fast speed mode. Get up there, probe. I'm really quickly running out of alloys.
No more resources available to mine.
And he found Jack.
A probe has completed its scan.
Okay. Where did he go? Oh, hold on. I just saw it. So, this Earth is sort of maybe here-ish? It's like above here. Let's send it there. I'm guessing here. There's nothing there, according to the scanner, but I'm going to send it roughly almost due north from my current location, which would be basically there. Let's go there. Okay, we've got 3 coming in. Where'd that extra third come from? It's just sort of sitting there. Oh, all these. Yes, let's clear these things out. 59, 60. Frick. Okay. That science ship fixed yet? Yes, it is. Okay, so we're going to send this, since we're so desperate right now for alloys, the steel, to the debris field. I know that there's a ton of stuff in this debris field. Yes, this is the one I want. Okay, so besides, that's what my original plan was in the first place. Go to the debris field. Meanwhile, this mining ship is continuing to do its thing. I need to get more iron, because this old mine is just sitting out there in space. And I need an extra cargo ship. What's over here? Anything else? Mars has cryopods. Alright, we're going to hold off on the cryopods. We're going to hold off on that as well. And we're just going to leave that stuff. So he's going to come back home until... But I'm going to... Oh, I can't make him go down there. Not until I've done something.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
What are we at? 590? Alright, we're going to have to conserve some resources here. Which means we are going to stop repairing the hull. Which means it's going to start degrading, that's fine, I get that. But... Science ship, where are you? Okay. Owen Barron probe data analysis. We have verified the data several times and can confirm the existence of a vast debris field covering an area of several thousand kilometers. At the center of the field is a colossal artificial structure, which even in its ruined state makes the Tiquan look like an insect. No signals have been detected. We have identified 3 areas for investigation. The core of the structure, a secondary structure that looks to be the remains of a destroyed loading dock, and a particularly dense area of debris field close to the other 2 sites. We recommend the utmost caution be taken when approaching these areas. Flowing debris will make navigation difficult and interfere with communications. Sensitive is holding station. The edge of the debris field. The route has been mapped through the areas identified for investigation. So let's survey the dense area and work our way out and go in. Let's investigate the core of the structure because it's shorter. Hopefully no one dies. Hopefully no one dies. I need another probe and find some more minerals. Got another probe. Okay. We need more iron. It's within a medium source, something that's close. Medium, but I want something more than medium. It's all ice. I don't need ice yet. High concentration of carbon. Not quite needing carbon just yet. Yeah, that's a good one. Do that one. Send him out over there. Sector 2, how are we doing? People-wise, got 45 workers now. Housing for 90. You're about to be overworked. Let's give you... I want you to have...
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
From Sector 1.
A probe has completed its scan.
Sector 2, please. I want you to have 50. Okay, an accident has happened. Where's the accident? Ooh, the medical center. Food. Another mess hall? Oh, because that was the mess hall that is damaged. Yeah, so they're starving. They don't have food. I could ship them some food. Well, they won't be able to eat it. They could store it, but they won't be able to eat it because they don't have a mess hall. Okay, whatever. Is this finished? It is! Yay! Okay. So, first things first, what we're going to do is we're going to take this, we're going to move the the cargo ship from that docking bay to this docking bay. Okay? And move this over to here. We're going to build an additional cargo ship. Okay, and then over here we're going to build an additional mining ship. And the thing is, they're not going to be able to do that over here until we get some polymer.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Stability in Sector 1 is low. Current stability rate -2. Cruises. It's because their thing is busted. I get it. I'm committed to it, okay? 38 units for stored in Sector 1 within 20 seconds. 38? I've got 50 in there right now. Yeah, I got 50 in there right now. Your thing's getting fixed. Just be patient. Gosh, they don't get their snacks. They just all of a sudden just start rebelling. God, Lord. Get over yourselves, guys. Jesus Christ. Alright, they need their polymer. So what we need to do then is if we can import, let's say 20 polymer, let's build another one of these. We'll stick it, like, say, here. Okay. Let's make it polymer. Okay. Whoa! Oh no! Gosh, another one! Alright, we gotta fix that. Gosh darn it. Probe is completed. Scan. Ah, shit! I'm not gonna find the damn thing. All right, I give up. I don't know where the hell it is. I know there's one up there. It's there. It's out there somewhere. I just saw a flash over there. I'm just gonna freaking like nothing. I can't find the damn state. I can't find the damn station. I know it was over in here. It was out there somewhere. I can't find any more points of interest. Maybe it got put out from an update or I don't know. But maybe it was gotten rid of in some sort of... There's nothing out here. So now we're going to... There's a carbon down in here. Resource. We're going to send a probe down there to find the carbon.
Population transfer complete.
Hurry up, guys. You need to get this stuff done, okay? Come on. How are we doing? Okay, that's fixed. This is going to be polymer. Is this thing fixed yet? Oh, for crying out loud. 185 of the crew are starving. What? Jeez, guys, come on. It's fixed. Go get some dinner. For crying out loud. You've got enough food. Stop whining about it. Punks. Just go eat your food. Yeah, go around. Plenty of food over there.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Alright. First visuals reveal a huge damaged structure surrounded by arches that have detached from the central axis. These arches show extreme signs of deterioration. The structure is covered in traces of explosive residue, collision impacts, and scarring from unknown weaponry. After exploring the few areas of the structure that remain accessible, the team of the Sensitive spotted a number of salvageable resources near a ruined assembly area. Further analysis is possible, but will take some time. Alright. Investigates. Let's investigate the ruined assembly. Oh, shoot, that's 4. Yeah, fine. We got another probe. We'll send out. Oh, okay. So we're going to have him. We're going to have him do carbon when it's finally mined. Another probe sent out. That's too far away. I don't like it being that far away. We're not going to need ice. There's some more iron. That's going to take forever, isn't it?
A probe has completed its scan.
Okay. Now it's going to go down there and mine some carbon. Yay, carbon! When you take the carbon back to the ship, and you can use that to make polymer. If I can ever get a flippin' factory built. Let's look at another 11 alloys here. Okay, no, we need that open, but this can go away because I have the circuits that I need to get rid of. Build a steel mill. How much is the steel mill? 50. I can do it. I got enough to... Oh, gosh darn it. Thing's in the way. Wouldn't you know it? But now it's not. That one's not in the way. There we go. Okay, we need that steel mill. So... we're going to switch this polymer to electronics. And now we can get these, drain these out. 10 o'clock. We're going to have to stop it here pretty soon. I'm going to take 2 of those electronics and go directly down to the steel mill. And now I can get rid of this road. But I guarantee you that steel mill is going to be a big deal here soon. And we'll switch this back to polymer. So we'll get this thing built, and then immediately once it's starting to build, we'll pause it. And turn it off until I can start getting some iron in here. Alright, where is that other ship? Oh, he's mining. Where is my cargo ship? The cargo ship is missing. I think it might be docked. 2, 1, and
A science ship team has completed a task.
oh gosh, those polymers. I need polymers. After examination, census teams concluded that the site was evacuated prior to its destruction, finding uniforms and equipment bearing the insignia of different organizations. It appears the facility is property of the UN. Strangely, a number of embalmed bodies found in a secluded area. The team was unable to determine the cause of the outcome of the conflict, but have managed to recover further resources that have been packaged for extraction. Okay, we're going to investigate the loading dock now. Alright, the ship's going out there to get some of that stuff. Trying to see here. Might as well... Well, we're going to get the carbon first. Put that in secondary priority. Because we need... How much is here? 13. We've got... How much do you need down there? 20. So, this is what we can do. We can transfer. Let's see if I can get this right. Again. Let's do polymers. So we're getting... We got 91 polymers sitting over in Sector 1 right now. Alright. Let's transfer 40 of it. So let's put this to 50. And this to max. Or maybe it has to go the other way. I don't know. Maybe that'll work. Let's see. That's not working. Okay, so I did it wrong. I did it backwards. Alright, so let's backwards that. So this is the max. And this to 50 maybe? No, that didn't do it either. I got 91 sitting right here doing nothing. I need some over here so I can build this ship. Okay, importing 50. Maybe if we do this... down to 20. And this to max. Oh, there it goes. It's going now. Okay. There they go. Fantastic. Okay. Alright, that's enough. Alright. You can stop now. You can stop now. that's enough. I just need 20 units. Okay, we stop the transfers. Stop the transfers. Leave the rest of the polymer over there. Just give me what you got left, and then what you transferred over, and because I got the probe launcher over here. Okay, we got 10 down there. This thing is being built. 5 more.
Seize the means of transport.
Seize the means of transport. Yes, sir. Seize the means of transport. Okay, now Now it's going to start building my cargo ship, the Nabrok, and it will go out and just gather raw resources. That's all it's going to do. And I might be able to just even afford a second one. Yeah, I can afford a second one, I think. Or a third, I should say. Yeah, there's enough. It was just 20. I got 20. I got...
Warning. A sector is being overworked.
Okay. That's what I was afraid of. So we'll turn that off because it's not even doing anything yet. Okay. And then I'm going to have... I still need some alloys. I'm down to 4 alloys. And these 3 here are stuck there. They're going to stay there. And this thing... I'm at 226. I desperately need some alloys or this ship is going to fall apart. Literally fall apart.
Administrator, we are picking up a Dolos emergency frequency broadcasting from the facility.
There we go. That's
Outer Hope.
okay.
Dolos protocol dictates that in the event of a major systems failure, administrators must contact the nearest Dolos site immediately. Outer Hope Station is likely to have both the materials and expertise required to repair the damage that the Vol engine has sustained.
Okay, so Outer Hope. That's good. So I think now I can find the Outer Hope. Yeah, there we go. It's... There it is. Right, roughly there. Send the probe up there. That's what I was looking for. Ships flying around trying to repair the hull. Alright, it's going out. Oh, wait. Okay, it's not going out. What it's doing is it's just going into storage. So I need to assign it some things to get, such as that. Okay. Now, let's look at... We're on 36 power. This is going to require 15, which is going to bring us down again. So, workers... 49, 49. If I turn this on, we're going to freak out. And there's another problem I have. I got nowhere to put the iron that I make. But what I could do is... No, I can't. I can't do anything until I actually get alloys. Which I'm hoping this will give me alloys.
A science ship team has completed a task.
It didn't give me alloys. God damn it! Oh, I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose. Frozen human remains constitute the majority of the debris of the surrounding loading dock. Evidence suggests that the area experienced depressurization after structural breach. The dock itself has been looted and partially dismantled. Several cairns have been left behind, arranged in helical shapes, and erected using makeshift materials. The team did find a few resources, and though these have been prepared for extraction. Survey the dense area of debris. What's he carrying? Oh, that's a mining ship. He is going out here to get iron. Okay. So what I can do is this. Just to make it okay. Turn that off for 16. Okay. We're going to need a place to store iron. That's going to be in there. What I need to do is empty these things out. So I need to take my polymer. Oops. 20. And that will be max. Oh, be quiet, dog. Okay, I did it wrong again. Okay, let's do... Oh, wait, no, not max. Let's turn that off. Okay, so sector 1 will need desired amount in sector. You need... I want max there. And then here you're going to... the minimum amount. I don't know. Best thing I can think of is just to use it all. Point of interest. Outer hope. 3.6. I'm still going to die. Alright, it is 8:15. We're going to continue on a little bit longer. Am I still streaming? I am? Okay, fantastic. Thank you. So I'm going to resolve this at 3.6. Alright. Ooh, we got Santa's sleigh. Alright. What do we got out here? Well, let's have Santa's sleigh go over here and get this.
We hear you.
Thank you. Get this food over from that ship. The Ushinabi. That's something for Santa's sleigh to do. And then after that, we'll have him do iron. Oops. No, we want him doing armory. He's iron. We're not going to get the tea. We're not going to restore the whole integrity in time. They're going to be pissed. These people are going to be pissed.
An accident has
Oh my
occurred.
God, you're kidding me! I turn the thing on and all of a sudden the place explodes? What are the odds? Jeez. And I'm out of alloys, so my ship is falling apart now. And I can't make more because this is the thing that makes them, and it blew up! Good God. And they're overworked and they're mad at me. I'm like, alright, I don't give a shit. You know what I can do now, though? I can, I believe, transfer some people over. Because Sector 1 has a lot of people, and Sector 2... Alright, Sector 2... Let's look at this. 80, so 47. can send 30 over there. Can I afford to send 30 over there? Yeah. Let me send at least 20. I'm going to send from Sector 1 to Sector 2. 20 people. That might ease up the burden a little bit. One crew member died during the last cycle, one in an accident. Seriously, guys, I need alloy. I'm desperately in need of alloys. This ship is going to fall apart. No! There's more iron that's going to be transported over to that stockpile. Ugh.
Population transfer complete.
Oh, now Sector 1 is overworked. Just need Sector 1. 140. What? Actor work. Okay, the numbers didn't add up here. 67. 147 out of 190. Okay, fine. We'll move from Sector 2 another. Whoops. Move 10 back to Sector 1, okay? Increase by 15 due to the fall and broken commitments. Yeah, great. And they are not liking me. Alright, so now we're finally making some frickin' alloys. This is not doing good right here. Still got damage built.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Oh my god, what is this? For God's sake. Integrity hull fell below 25. What will we be able to achieve if the cone breaks apart? I'll bring it over 50 and 15%. Okay? Priority 1 now is to get that frickin' hull fixed, or we're all going to die and this game is over. But this is almost done. This is the last thing here, and from there, I'm not sure. Uranus, Saturn, or Outer Hope. I'm not sure. Point 1. And
A science ship team has completed a task.
alright, we're done. Oh, thank God. At least it's something. There's 33 alloy. Alright. Rex's shuttles float everywhere. Most belong to the UN, though there are some bearing an acronym BMS. Oh, black market. Yeah. Despite the many hazards and potential psychological impacts from the presence of human corpses, the sensitive teams was able to locate some salvageable resources. Alright. Leave the debris field. Alright, so we've got 27 science here. We've got 1 science point left. We've got... Is anyone heading down there now? No. Who is this? Santa Sleigh carrying iron and food. No, he's gathering iron and food. I can change Santa Sleigh to get the alloys. You can turn around and go back and get them. Okay. So we'll collect the
Population
science.
transfer complete.
Alright. Now, the question is, what do we do next? We go to Saturn, Neptune, Uranus. Let's go to Saturn and go this way. Alright, that's going to give me some breathing room right there. She's carrying iron. Alright. One action in Sector 1. Alright. Bug farm's back up and running. Signal integrity is plummeting. We're screwed. We are literally screwed. Because they can make some iron here, but I got nowhere to put it once it's done. See, look. Wait, where's it go? Oh, no. It's going over there. Okay, fantastic. We'll go up to the alloy and go straight to the airlock. Then we start fixing the ship. There we go. Now we're building again. Okay. Now once we get back up to 10 in here, I can build another one, stick it right here, and make it for iron. Heavy food too. Yes, I know. We got nowhere to put that stuff. I'm getting there. I'm getting there, okay? Where'd they go? Here. Gosh, darn it. You know what? What I'm going to do, I'm going to unassign the barnacle. Unassign one of these cargo ships. I'll put one cargo
A
ship.
science ship has arrived at its destination.
No. We're gonna go back to that. So Barnacle will go back to here. And this will be. Oh, thank God! Look, now we got it. Thank you. Nothing but iron. This one, get rid of the iron, and we'll put in, what do we got that's in excess? We got some food. The food will go away. We need it. Let's get rid of, we need to export these out over to here. Let's put back on over here to the polymers. What do you mean no connected stockpile has enough iron? Got iron right there. What are you talking about? Move the bloody iron over there. Where'd all the polymers go? The polymers disappeared. Oh. Wait. They got exported out. They're over here now. Aha. Nice. I forgot I did that. Okay, so then I can get... No, I want to keep those here. I want to keep those here. Okay. Oh, shoot. Actually, I got 46 of these sitting here, and I need them over here, because this is where the cryopods are being thawed out. This is where the popsicles are being thawed out, over here. So, I need to build another one of these, and put it there, and make it, now, cryopods. Said, now that we're still collecting science, oh, You need to get hold of science. Okay, well, let's see what Saturn has to offer. Structure belonging to the Black Market Society, that was the BMS, has been discovered on Titan, Saturn's largest moon. Although severely damaged, the site seems to be still active. Surface scans indicate the BMS station extends deep below the surface of Titan. Further data is not available due to the site firing upon the Tiquan's probe as it approached. Sensitive is maintaining an orbit around Titan at a safe distance. Make contact. Bringing in iron like crazy. We will get this science a little bit later. Who's getting the cryopods? Anyone? What? This ship's not assigned to a docking bay. Well, that's got to be fixed. Oh. Okay. Fine. And then this spur is here. And this spur is getting all these things. Let's not do that. He's not getting that. He'll get that. He'll get that, and these. Yes. And then Santa Sleigh is getting priority that. Nebrock, just basically iron. Is what I want. I'm gonna keep playing for a little bit more. Because now that I've kind of... Oh shit, what's going on now? Something's not right. Something's not right. Why are we not? Okay, we are. There we go. Like, why are we not building this back up again? Need to bring this up to 450. We're at 284 right now. That is doable. Okay. Now, what we need to do is take these cryopods, export them out to Sector 1. Alright, polymer stuff. We don't need that anymore. Alright, so we need cryonic pods. Iron Mountain Sector 0. Alright, Sector 1, cryonic pods, max. Well, hold on. Sector 2, we're going to keep them at 20. There we go. Now, yep, they're being transported now. Good. Fantastic. All these cryopods over there. Situation. These people are getting
science ship team has completed a task.
Overworked. That's fine. I think we might have averted disaster here just by the skin of our teeth. After receiving no response to communication attempts, the team landed at the sensitive and advanced towards the complex. Security protocols in place, the defenses activated briefly and fired on the team. Fortunately, there seems to be a little remaining power, and they quickly shut down. Entering the complex, the team were attacked by strange animals. Recorded footage from the mission shows an emaciated simian amalgam. The team repelled the attack with improvised weapons, and the creatures retreated. Unfortunately, no samples could be recovered. Venturing further into the complex, unsuddenly works of art and esoteric writing were discovered. Although the station is still pressurized, progress was made difficult due to the lack of any artificial gravity. In addition, a giant fungus is spread throughout the complex, releasing huge volumes of spores into the local atmosphere. Within what appears to be the main entrance hall, a bronze statue of Marduk council member Giovanni Battista. That was the guy that was speaking French in the last, when we were here last time, when, you know, humanity still existed. Has been erected. Inconsistencies in the reports from different members of the exploration team suggest that recorded information may not be entirely accurate. Any conclusions drawn must be discounted. 15 science. Send the team deeper in the station. Yes. Oh god, 5? My trust is going up. That's good. Alright. We've got 0 science. What are we set for researching right now? It's probably the monuments, right? No, we got the memorials. Electronics factory. Okay. Alright. Keep the electronics. Iron, alloy. Alloy's doing okay now. So, let's turn that back on, because we're getting more people in here. And eventually we're going to run out of power again, because I just turned on 2 things. Before I build another thing, like this costs 15. I can build another one and be even, and then I can't build a single thing again. But either way, I'm going to need another steel mill here eventually. Maybe not necessarily right away, but eventually. Alright. Send out another probe. Let's find... let's see what else we can find. Any more iron deposits, roughly... Here's a good one. Go over there. I'm out of coffee. Oh no, I don't. I have coffee. It's just cold. I've had 2 cups tonight. I'm not gonna have more. Still gotta work tomorrow. It's gonna be my streamer cup. My streaming cup. I don't. Well, we might make it for the collective skin. Restore hull integrity to 450. We might make it. I don't know. 5.9 cycles. It's kind of going up pretty quick. I'm going to want to get this thing up as high as I can. But like I said before, the higher up this gets, the lower this positive number gets. So if it's up like up to here, this will be
An
1.
accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Damn it. The stockpile just blew up. Breakdown curve prevents proper operation. And I don't know how to fix it. Oh, it gets fixed. 0.9 cycles.
A probe has completed its scan.
Where'd I send it? I'll send it over here. It's on that one. Okay, what else can we find? Sure, why not? I think I basically found everything I'm going to find out here. I know at some point we got to move the Taekwon to Jupiter. I do know that. Alright, 65 alloy, we're doing better. We're not in as desperate situations as we used to be. However, they are still a bit overworked. We got 51 workers in Sector 2. They need 90. Okay, let's take a look at our population breakdown again. We got 215 people in Sector 1 and 170 workers for a grand total of 240. Oh, 200, they can house 240. Alright. So I can send them 170 minus 215. I can send them, I think I can send 20 people over there. Let's send 10. Non-workers. No, we need workers. 10 workers. No. Other way. Ah, shoot! No! Can we cancel? Yeah, we're gonna cancel. Cancel migration. I did it wrong. Okay, so we're doing 10 workers from Sector 1 to Sector 2, start migration. So that gives us 205 with 100. So this shouldn't have a worker shortage, right? So Sector 1 has 45 non-workers, 160. So make them workers. Here they got 90, 57. This is now I got a ton of iron. What I can do is build another storage facility for alloys. Stick it. Can we fit it? Stick it right there. Power demand on this 3. We're almost there. Once we get to 450, I'm gonna have to build
Population transfer complete.
Oh my god, come on! Active workers in Sector 251. I sent you more workers! I sent you more freaking workers. How is it you're still pissed about this? Saying you're still overworked. Working conditions. These numbers just don't seem to add up to me. I'm sorry. I just don't. It didn't make sense. Come on, we're almost there. Fixing the ship. Sensitive is almost ready. 6. Speed up the process a little bit. Let's speed up the process a lot. 4, 3, 2, 1.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Deeper within
A
the
probe
team.
has completed its scan.
Thank you. Within the team of the sensitive reached the construction site, deserted and almost entirely frozen. Several possible storage areas have been identified but are blocked by ice. The team could try to break through the ice or restart the station's heating systems in an attempt to thaw out the complex. One of the storage areas, though, the transparency of the ice, preserved corpse can be seen. Alright, we are going to break through the ice. Alright, I'm done sending probes. Okay, there's also some other resources out here. Mimes Burner, where are you? Current action, you are moving. Moving to where? Which one are you? Santa Sleigh. You're a Mims burner. Okay, you are hauling... What are you hauling? Cryopods. So you're going to get out the debris field, which just has some science and some cryopods in it. Okay. And then you're probably going to go over to Venus and Mars and take those out. Because we're going to need those too. We're going to need them all. Getting close to the 450 mark. I might... Actually, you know what? Due to an accident, 3 crew members were injured. 2 more were killed? What? 2 people were killed? Gosh darn it, guys. I do not know how to frickin' do your frickin' jobs and not die. Stop dying on me. So since these things are going to be empty, they're just drawing power. We're going to turn them off. So they're not really doing anything, so they're going to turn them off. Yeah, see, now we're getting a buildup of iron. Biscuit. Getting a buildup of iron here. I need that other one. But if as soon as I build one, they're going to start complaining. It's like, oh, you're working us too hard. Ah! And I'm like, shush. Okay, 2 people died over there. We're at 229, 173 workers, 229. So if we get from sector 1 to sector 2 again, more people over there. Then I might be able to build another one of these things. Although it costs 50, which I don't have. Oh, no, I do have. But it might impact this. But I need to up my production of alloys. So this is what I'll do. A migration will go through. Once this garbage is cleared out, I'll build the next thing. The next iron factory. It's going to cost me 15. That will leave me with 2. Okay, no, I can't do that yet. So this is what I'll do. Instead, it gets to 450, I'll build another solar plant. Once it gets to 450 here. It's at 417 right now. I build another solar panel. After that's done, then I build that. So they're pulling some of it. But this is producing basically, I think, 75. No. No, it's not producing 75. 15 a cycle.
Population transfer complete.
It's almost fixed. Like, for instance, these things are paused. I'm not living in them, so why are they on? They should be turned off. That's off. And that's off. Is there anyone living in here? Yes. Anyone living in here? Yes. Housing is going to be a bit of an issue. No. Turn that off too. Construction. It's just drawing power for no apparent reason whatsoever. Well, maybe not. Since they weren't built, I guess. Alright. So it looks like... Yeah, I hit it. Okay, good.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Okay, first, before we do that, we're going to build another solar panel. It's going to cost 45 polymer and 1 electronic. It's going to increase our power by 45. Definitely need it. And then the question is this working now? Have electronics? Yes, it did. Desired amount in sector. We need max amount. Okay. Sector 1, we want to import 20. Alright, is it being built or not? That's the thing. Is this thing being built? Okay, why? Alright, here's the thing. Polymers. We got 35 polymers. Why is this not being moved over there? This should be moved over. Why are we not moving it over? Now it's moving. Okay. That makes no sense. Why that was happening. Trying to do here. Oh, I remember what I'm trying to do. Okay, so I want a bare minimum of sector 1. I want a bare minimum of 20. Here I need max. So alright, I still got 15 polymers I need. Come on, let's go, dudes. 10 polymer. Alright, looks like it's building now. Right? Yeah, it's building now. Okay.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Oh god, not the iron, the steel. God! Steel mill! Another freaking accident! Stop dying, people! Boom. Yeah, stop dying. So annoying. Freaking bots. Ooh. We might need to build another infirmary because this one's kind of full. Okay, so the power's back on. Thankfully. Right. I need to build another infirmary. So let's build another infirmary. We shall build another infirmary. Because they get a lot of accidents out here. They're pretty accident prone. Infirmary. That'll fit in there. Not gonna fit in there. Probably put it right there. There. Well, so much for building my new steel mill. Oh wait, I have a sign ship saying, "Hey, I'm done with my stuff." All right. Since this team recovered a number of valuable resources via biometric data sampling, they identified the preserved corpse as that of Ulixes, administrator of Neptune's Hyperlux station, Thiaki. Okay, the body was found with handwritten letter of farewell and apology to the inhabitants of Thiaki station and appears to be unfinished. Okay. So let's take the sensitive to Neptune. Let's look at our ships again. Santa Sleigh is hauling that and that. Let's have him, instead of bringing in more iron, which we're getting a decent supply of iron coming in, at least just from the Nabrook itself, have him get carbon, because we're going to need carbon here in a moment. Also, this guy is predominantly hauling what? He needs to bring in electronics. Nabrook's doing well with the iron because the iron's not too far away, so it doesn't take too long to get to and fro. So carbon and all that. Don't we have? Where's the dynamite at? I think I got a ship missing. Standing by location Taekwon. Wait a minute. Okay, so we got 86 carbon out there somewhere. Where? We've got carbon right there. Why isn't he not going down there to mine that carbon? Is it because they got no place to put the carbon? Oh shush, I wasn't asking you. It might be because I got nowhere to put the carbon. Do I need to get... I don't need the carbon right now. I'm eventually going to need to make polymer. So maybe it's a good idea that I do get that made. Can I make it? Okay. 15 iron and 15 hours. Silicon electronics. 5 carbon and 5 polymer every cycle. Okay, so stick it there. Alright, and then we're going to build like do is switch the barnacle. Dynamite. No, because it's assigned to the wrong spot. Oh, no. We can do that. What am I trying to do here? I want him mining carbon. Okay. Also, so let's do this. Move this. When it does get created, it makes carbon. Alright, let's go out here. We're going to find some silicon. So that's going to be the next thing, too. Alright, decent supply of silicon right there. So I got... Cargo ship's doing its thing, clearing up the debris field. Cargo ship's just bringing in, these two are just bringing in iron nonstop. This guy's mining iron nonstop. And the other mining ship's just sitting back there doing nothing when he should be over here mining this carbon. Oh, wait, I know. Okay. That's not mined carbon. That's not mining source. That's what it is. That's just carbon sitting out there that's already been mined. Fine. How much do we have on that? 7. So we're going to run out of things here in a minute. Polymer. We're almost out of polymer. We got 7 polymer. Period. That's it. Which is great. That's another reason why I need this thing built. And I need to find more carbon. Which means the next probe that is created is going to go out to find carbon.
A probe has completed its scan.
We might need some more food here coming up soon.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Science ship arrived at its destination. Where is the science ship? Where do we send it? Neptune! Okay. Alright, our communication systems have detected faint signals. It's 9 o'clock. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to start this system and then I got to stop because I've been playing way too long. Detected faint signals transmitting from what appears to be an old luxury station on Triton. Transmission analysis pulled a few data fragments encoded with the signals. They mention public disorder, food supply problems, and frequently reference the name Ixion. Okay, that was the guy that we dug out of the ice in the last place. Suggestions from the census teams. The accusation has been almost entirely dismantled. The few areas left suggest that those who lived here were swimming in opulence. The place is huge. We have found a sealed room protected by heavily armored glass doors. Dents in the door's metal suggests that others have unsuccessfully tried to gain access. Nevo Rat, this guy, recommends the use of explosives. Given the state of the station, I myself think it's a bad idea. However, use explosives, structural collapse, and salvage what is left of the reaction. Usable for the remains of. Okay. Use Alexei's biometric data to open the sealed room. Let's see what happens when we do that. Alright. So, we're paused. Alright. So far, so okay. We are about to run out of polymer, which means our next probe, which we're going to start now, I need carbon. I need to find a good supply, decent supply of carbon so we can make some polymers. Resource estimate high. So we can do that. Meanwhile, we're going to change this thing from mining carbon to mining silicon. Hopefully Santa Sleigh is now going to start. Okay, he's going to go get this carbon. How much carbon is here? 86. Okay. So we'll take care of that. So they'll give us some carbon to make some more polymers. So eventually, once this is built, which will happen eventually, this stuff is probably going to be. Yep, they're sending alloys over there right now. We should be good to go with regards to polymer, making our own polymer. And at some point, I'm going to go out and get more science. I got science resources up here in the debris field. And I think that's it. What is this? This iron. 496 iron. We got a whole bunch here. Got some down here. Got some mining area over here, which has 496. This is. I don't think I've touched this at all. This is 58. It's low priority. 250, but we've got, looks like 2 units over here that haven't even been touched yet. So, and then you got the asteroid belt, which is my next stop. After we're done here, we'll hit the asteroid belt, fly by Jupiter, hit Uranus, and fly over here to Outer Hope. And then we'll pick up the, well, hold on. Neptune, back to the debris field to get the science, asteroid belt, Uranus, Outer Hope. And then that should be all of the points of interest done. And then we should be able to progress the story. Because if I recall, I don't want to give spoilers away, but there's something over here. That's the next chapter of the story. But it's late. It's after 9. I have to go. I have to stop because I have to work in the morning. Apparently, hull integrity is at 429 out of 900. Hull integrity is now almost at 50%. So it's saying repair the T-Quan up to 630. So I will actually leave it on until 630, then turn it off because it is sucking out resources. I'm producing a decent amount. It's saying I'm losing 8.6 per cycle. But I got one thing that produces 15 per cycle. So to be honest, I'm getting a net of, with current consumption, about 6 to 7, roughly 6 to 7 units. So once I get the next one, eventually there's going to be an electronics factory in here, but I'm going to have two steel mills. One steel mill here, another steel mill here. I've got this polymer refinery, which I got the electronics. active stockpile assigned to electronics? Why? Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, it's carbon. I thought this was going to make polymer. Let's just get this electronics out of here. It's going to transport up to there. Yippee. And then we'll switch it back to iron. It'll just sit there for now. Switch back to iron. Wait. I told myself I was going to stop, so I'm stopping now. All right. So thanks for Michael. Now's the time for you to do the call out sign. So if you want to come up here and do the call out sign, now's the time to get up here. All right. So come on up. We're at 26. At max. Okay, we're gonna have to stop mining of iron now because no, we'll keep mining the iron. We gotta stop transporting the iron because we are maxed out now for now. We'll come transport them out later. We got some electronics. You can go out and get the electronics. What else? What else? What else? What else? You can go help with that. Michael, you still down there? Okay. Well, oh, Sector 1's out of housing. Lacking quarters. Okay. Well, let's fix that. Population. To do is find a way to get alloys from here over to there, and I can never freaking figure out how to do it. I think my kid is actually fine. So what we're going to do, we're going to set up a migrating again. We got 240 housing, we got 280 people. We're going to send 20 people from here to here, from Sector 1 to Sector 2 of workers. There they go. This thing's predominantly to build food and people. I'm going to turn these things into people. Okay, I'm going to stop it there. Nope. For those of you that were watching, thank you very much. Have a good night. Save. Alpha. My son didn't come up here. I can't, whatever the catchphrase you wanted me to say, I can't remember what it was. But that's it. I don't have my ending stream button set to a hotkey, so I'm just going to stop streaming.